This afternoon, former President Donald Trump is facing a new round of criminal charges. Less than 24 hours ago, a federal grand jury handed down a 4-count indictment against him. Federal prosecutors say he tried to remain in the Oval Office even after an election he knew he lost. NBC's Drew Petrimo explains how Mr. Trump is fighting back as he continues his push to return to the White House.
Former President Trump indicted on 4 new charges for what prosecutors say were Trump's multi-pronged efforts to remain in the White House after losing the 2020 election. The federal indictment accuses the former president of taking part in 3 conspiracies: to defraud the United States by trying to stop the counting and processing of votes, to obstruct official proceedings by stopping the certification of votes on January 6, 2021, and a 3rd broad conspiracy to disenfranchise voters.
The attack on our nation's capital on January 6, 2021 was an unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy.
Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed Smith and says Smith is acting independently.
Mr. Smith and his team of experienced, principled career agents and prosecutors have followed the facts and the law wherever they lead.
But Trump and his defenders say the prosecution is politically motivated.
This is the first time that the First Amendment has been criminalized. It's the first time that a sitting president is attacking a political opponent on First Amendment grounds and basically making it criminal to state your position.
Trump taking to social media, writing, "Why didn't they bring this ridiculous case 2.5 years ago? They wanted it right in the middle of my campaign. That's why." But former Vice President Mike Pence had a different take. In a statement responding to the indictment, he says anyone who puts himself over the Constitution should never be president of the United States. A sharp rebuke from the man who was once Trump's running mate. In Washington, Drew Petrimo, NBC News.
And Georgia is actually mentioned several times in this new indictment. And right now on 11alive.com, we do have an article breaking down all the reasons why that is. We can send that in-depth coverage of the former president's legal trouble straight to your phone. All you have to do is text Trump to 404-885-7600.